All right, so we've done the warm-ups or the jump starts for Starsplitter, and now I want you to go back to the top and start practicing where it says Allegro. So everyone starts in the first measure. No one starts on a rest. What I want you to take note that a couple of you actually start with what was the musical jump start number 1. So like trumpets, trombones, you guys start with that long note, okay? And yours kind of goes all the way until like 13. It'll sound like that jump start. A little bit different in the flutes and clarinets. We just have, and saxes actually. So just quarter notes. Okay, now when we start at 5, the bass line and flutes and clarinets go into a little bit of that second musical jump start where you really have to count. So if I'm starting, let's say at measure 7, here's what the counting would go like. At 7, you'd go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3. Now we're at 13, okay? So then we'd have kind of the same thing again, just really, really got to count. And then by the time we get to 21, we finally hit that third musical jump start. So some of you are resting, and then some of you have words like legato and then a P. Remember that P means piano or soft. So when you're at 21, some of us just have long notes and some of us move a little bit more. But at 21, you're going to have... Now remember, by 23, we have the word marcato, which means separated, okay? So that one you're going to have... And we go back and forth, so we kind of have a call and response there for a little bit. And then by 29, it looks like what? The beginning, right? So music repeats itself. So by 29, it's basically like the beginning, and that takes us to the end. A little bit different by 37. What they do is they make lots of long notes, because if you stretch stuff out like that, it makes it sound like it's an ending. Otherwise, it would seem really abrupt, like what just happened? That just stopped. So they stretch things out, okay? So some of us have rests and some of us play. So like at 37, the whole group together would go 1, 2, bass line, 1, 2, bass line, and then together, 2, 3, 4, last note together, okay? So I want you to start practicing the whole thing starting at Allegro, and then work on that for this week, okay? Next week we'll start on Big Rock Candy, but for this week I want you to have Starsplitter ready to go. All right, see you later.